Hi, welcome Priya. I upload videos every Tuesday and Saturday on fashion, beauty, styling, hacks, DIYs, tailoring, stitching, and beauty. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Also, do like if you found it useful or interesting in any manner. It will notify you every time. Also, do click the bell button which is below my video. Turn the red color into grey. Thanks to all those who have liked and subscribed to my channel. Wishing you all a very happy Navratri and Durga Puja. I have uploaded a video on Navrang 2020. Please do check out if you haven't done it so far. Today's video is a continued part of the dress material stitching. I initially stitched a palazzo of the bottom part, and then the top most portion was stitched into a 3/4 sleeved kurta. Now the leftover parts, I'll be dividing it into two videos. Today's video I'll be sharing how I am stitching the small sling bag or a pocket, and other will be a mask. This mask will be in a tie-up pattern. In case if you haven't checked out my palazzo stitching and the kurta stitching, you can please check out my videos. The link will be mentioned in the description box below. Also, I haven't shared the try-ons of this. I'll be sharing it once after I'll finish stitching the last portion, that is this will be the third. There'll be fourth video of this dress material stitching. This is a cotton dress material which I bought from a local store before lockdown, who sources it from Kutch. This is a cotton dress material which is not much transparent and a thick material, so I have stitched it without lining. Now, as I want to make mask as well as a small pocket, I'll first cut out the piece of the mask. For this, I'm using as a old mask as a reference, and then I'll be marking it and cutting it, as you will see in the video. I won't be using the border of the leftover portion, as I'll be using it for the next part of my video. Now for the sling bag, I'll be double folding the cloth. Four folding the cloth and then cutting it in a rectangular portion. As I want my mobile to fit in it, I'll keep it for reference. Keep 2 fingers spaced from all 4 sides and then cut it and level it accordingly. I'll be taking 2 double cloths so that I find it easy to stitch. After checking out whether the cloths are leveled and leveling the cloth by cutting it, I place a zip which will be on the back side and the cloth on the front side or the right side, and then start attaching it with the help of sewing machine. After I finish this, I'll be press stitching it again by sewing machine and repeating it on the other side too. After both the sides of press stitching of the zip is done, I will then prepare a drawstring to attach it to the bag as a sling bag. For this, I will be taking 3 cm and double folding it from both the sides and then stitching it in the middle so that it will become like a belt. As shown in the video, I'll be placing both the ends of the belt, one at one side and other at another side, and then folding it properly and stitching it from the wrong side. As I am using a double cloth, I am not using any bukram or any lining for this bag. If you wish to, you can use another layer of lining for this bag, also for the mask which I will be making. I'll be stitching this bag from 3 sides and then remove the zip. I'll turn it. I'll cut up the zip which is extra, and now my sling bag is done. If you wish to, you can decorate too. I have decorated it, as you can see in the view. Now the leftover cloth is turned out into a good bag which will be useful for me. I'm sharing this idea so that it will be useful for you too. The next one is the mask, which I'll be cutting from the one of the leftover portion again, and then I won't be using the border, as I'll be using in the 4th part of the dress material stitching. This is the 3rd part. Leaving 2 cm in the top and 2 in the end, I'll be keeping 1 cm pleats and then stitching it from both the sides, as you can see in the video. And then I'll be attaching 2 other pieces, bottommost portions pieces, which I've stitched into palazzo's leftover portion, and I'll be stitching it first from the wrong side and then double folding it and bringing it to the front side. For this I have cut up 2 equal portions so that I'll get equal pieces for right as well as the left side. I won't be attaching elastic for this mask. I'll be attaching raw string on the top as well as on the bottom. Here in this video I am using an old mask for reference. You can also measure yourself and then stitch it accordingly, but I felt this method is more convenient. Now once the side portions are done, now for the top and the bottom, again I'll be cutting 3 cm width, a long strip, and then I'll be attaching first in the middle. To bring the middlemost portion, again I'll be cross cutting it a small piece just for the marking. Same way on the raw string cloth as well as on the mask, for on the top as well as the bottom, and then I'll attach it from there, from the center, and stitch it on one side. Then by double folding it, I'll then attach it and make it a raw string ready. Similarly, I'll repeat the same process for up as well as down, and now my mask is done. It will be useful and will match my dress. It will become like a set, and next time whenever you give a cloth for stitching to a tailor, or if you're stitching yourself, you get an idea that you can use this leftover portion to make a bag, a mask, which is a necessity now, in this manner, and you will get a reference of how it will look in this video. Thank you for watching so far. Hope it was useful. If it was useful, please share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to like my video. I'll be coming up soon with the useful content. Till then, do take care of yourselves and bye.